Cricket is a gentleman's game, a game that requires a combination of perseverance, agility and balanced temperament. Other than possessing some natural talent, one needs to understand the major challenges that can be faced. It is said that cricket brings out the man in you, and to some extent it is true. But how often we see these men dancing on the pitch, get their pants dropped or make a mess of the game by their quirky gesture or even getting a marriage proposal. All these may not seem gentleman-ish, and these funniest moments in cricket justify that. Here, let's look at the top 10 funniest moments in cricket. Number 1. Sreesanth. During the first test of India's tour of South Africa in 2006, Sreesanth's 5-wicket haul and his impeccable seam positioning made him the toast of the nation. However, he chose not to be remembered that way. After dismissing South Africa for a meager 84 runs in the first innings, India found themselves struggling at 219 for 9. Sreesanth and Andre Nell exchanged some words that acted as fuel to the fire. Nell was heard saying, "I can smell blood. You do not have the guts. You are a scared fellow, rabbit. I will get you next ball." What happened next turned the spat into a hilarious incident wherein Sreesanth had the last laugh. The very next ball after the spat, Nell was hit for a 6 straight over his head. As everyone watched the ball sail over the fence, the cameraman turned the lens towards an animated Sreesanth, who was seen dancing. Number 2. Mark Richardson. At number 2 in top 10 funniest cricket moments is Mark Richardson. This is hands down the funniest moment to have happened on the cricket field, and it was so funny that not only the entire crowd started laughing, but also the players on the field, dressing room and the umpires as well. During an India vs New Zealand match, Mark suddenly had muscle cramps after hitting a shot, and the way he fell down and started gyrating along with the sounds that he made brought the whole stadium laughing.
Oh, he won't think it's hilarious. The sound, I've got to say. Oh, he won't think it's hilarious. The sound, I've got to say.
At number 3 in top 10 funniest cricket moments is Inzamam ul Haq. Inzamam ul Haq has been the architect of several dismissals through run-outs during the course of his career. However, a funny and embarrassing dismissal was still waiting to be enacted on the field by the former Pakistan captain getting out Hit-Wicket. In the third test in Leeds against England in 2006, the Pakistan skipper tried to sweep spinner Monty Panesar. But in trying to do so, he got himself into an awkward position. Inzamam ul Haq tried to get his balance right by attempting to get up but fell on the stumps, nearly taking wicket-keeper Chris Reed along with him to the ground. The batsman was batting at an individual score of 26 off 52 deliveries when the said incident took place. Number 4. Tillakaratne Dilshan. During a match of Sri Lanka against Bangladesh, Dilshan got a lesson of gravity that he might have forgotten during the years of playing. After a dismissal, he celebrated as in the fashion of wicket-keepers by raising the ball high in the air, but what goes up must come down, and when it did it came down right back on Dilshan's head, much to the amusement of everyone.
He's rubbing his hand, he threw the ball up in the air and came down straight onto his head.
So much happened at that moment when the last delivery. Threw it up. There, watch for the ball to come and land him on it. Right on the middle of his head.
Number 5. Billy Bowden. Kiwi umpire Billy Bowden is an absolute master of on-field comedy, and there are too many instances of him having fun on the cricket pitch and making others laugh too. One such instance came in the first ever T20 played between Australia and New Zealand. New Zealand were completely out of the contest and needed too many to win off the last ball. Glenn McGrath, who was bowling the final over, decided to bring some more fun to the proceedings and tried to emulate the infamous underarm delivery by Trevor Chappell. Before he could deliver the ball, Bowden rushed forward to stop McGrath, pulled out a red card, and showed it to the bowler in his usual theatrical manner. McGrath, too, was seen shrugging his shoulders pretending to be disgusted, while he had a smile about the umpire's actions.
It has been a sort of
Number 6. Kenneth Benjamin. The West Indian bowler ran up from his mark, but in his delivery stride, showed empty hands to indicate to the English batsman that he didn't have a ball. Incidentally, umpire Cyril Mitchley had forgotten to hand over the cherry after the break to the pacer.
They put it in their pocket. Umpire Mitchley forgot to give it back. Swallowed hard a couple of times.
Number 7. Ronnie Irani. Former England all-rounder Ronnie Irani got the spectators behind him both literally and figuratively when he started stretching near the boundary line in the closing stages of an ODI game between Australia and England. England were on the verge of losing the game, and Ronnie Irani made the mood lighter with his moves near the boundary line. The crowd started mimicking his warm-up moves and realizing that Ronnie decided to have fun with them as he started dishing out various warm-up techniques. The incident was really hilarious and it made everyone smile.
Yeah, I think that's good. I think he's done all right with that. I think that's just saying concede. He'll know well enough. Essex men together. They can enjoy this moment. They know the game is gone. Now he's working them harder.
That's it. Number 8. Andrew Strauss. During a test match between England and South Africa, the unexpected happened. As Andrew Strauss scooped up the ball, his sunglasses came off in the air. And as he threw the ball towards the wicket, his sunglass started floating in the air. At that time came down into the ball's path. It then got shattered on the impact. And everyone on the field was smiling for what were odds that this could have happened.
We have some broken shades. Oh, there they go. And he's broken the shades with the throw. Watch this. Smash. That is a day when you know it isn't going your way.
Number 9. Sachin Tendulkar. The greatest batsman who always had things under his control, but on this occasion he let things slide away. While he and Anil Kumble were batting, Sachin flicked the ball to the on the side and ran a run, but while coming for a second, he and Kumble weren't on the same page, leading to a wide confusion, and Sachin was almost run out, if not for the careless fumbling by the wicket-keeper. The whole situation was downright funny as both the batsmen and fielders had no idea what was going on, and even the commentators said that it looks like a circus down there.
Oh, problem, huge problem here. Tendulkar, well, he might still be it. There's an absolute circus out there. There is an absolute circus. Take a breath, everyone, because you're going to have to...
Number 10. Zaheer Khan. A match between arch-rivals India and Pakistan is always a tense affair. But on this particular day, the atmosphere became a little light when a young lady in the crowd during the test match was holding a placard with "Love You Zaheer" written on it. As the camera zoomed on her, the crowd erupted in cheers. And then the camera focused on Zaheer, where his teammates started teasing him.
That's for sure. And she's made a point. They can all see it on the giant screen, the entire crowd here, and they're enjoying it. Well done, young girl. Good on you. You made an impression. Now enjoy the cricket. And you guys sing what we're getting in where's my man?
These blunders and bloopers are some of the funniest that have happened on the cricket field and provide some much-needed comic relief to this otherwise beautiful game of cricket. Share your thoughts about funniest cricket moments in comment box below.